Well, folks, my name is Randy Matthews. Some people call me Ramblin' Randy. You may find out why after this video. I'm just an American citizen just like everybody else. I can see what's going on in our country today, and just to preface this, give you a little foundation, I'm a 65-year-old card-carrying USDA stamped and certified old-time original hippie from the oil field. And when you have to reach that far down in the barrel to find someone with some ethics and some morals and the clear line in the sand between right and wrong, that's a sad commentator for our society today. But I'm willing to carry the water. I'm looking for other people, millions of eyes and ears out there, to create the mental mercenaries that we need. Good, spiritual, critical thinking, mental mercenaries. Freedom's mental mercenaries. You can find me on Twitter, obviously here on Facebook. I'm going to carry the water. I'm going to do my part, and this is what I'm doing. I'll spend my time looking for other people that will help me support people like Whitaker, support people that are carrying picket signs in a peaceful protest. We're not going to win this battle, people, with AK-47s. That's exactly what they want you to think. And believe you me, I thought that was the case when I was laying face down in a rice paddy in a land far, far away many, many years ago. But that's not the case now, and I realize that. We have to rise above. The problem we've got in society and the world today is between our ears. We're listening to propaganda that they create, knowing exactly how that propaganda will move the emotion of the upright Homo sapien sapien here and turn them into a sheeple. You have to be able to take this data, understand what their objective is here. Their agenda is to control the masses. They feel what people call the dark side or the Illuminati. We got it all inside of us, people. We are everything that we don't want to be, and we're also everything that we want to be, all balled up into one. And unless each individual understands that, we are farting in the damn wind. We're up shit's creek without a paddle. And excuse my language, but it's time that we aren't politically correct. We get our country back in some sanity where these lawmakers are not just up there doing a show and dance so they can get more votes next time, so they can take away more of our freedom, so that elite group that they aspire to be in, and they'll never be there, the big powerhouses way up top that started to battle Waterloo, are not going to let those idiots into the sanctuary. All these people on both sides that are fighting, climbing that political ladder, thinking they're going to be in the elite, they're dreaming in full-blown Technicolor. They'd make Walt Disney just aspire to be as brilliantly colored in their mind's eye. These people have a syndrome. It's called the ISIS syndrome. That stands for Intelligent Sleeping Idiot Syndrome. The following below, and by the way, below to the right as you're looking at that screen, you're going to see a little button that says subscribe. And also click the little bell for notifications. I do little 20 second, 3 minutes, a little clips when I am reviewing something, so that you people out there that are actually going out and doing a job, that you'll be able to come back and get real straight scoop from someone that you know. We're forming a group. We're forming a group called the Freedom's Mental Mercenaries. This is going to be a group of individual researchers and people that have opinions on their mind. We're going to have daytime calls, so people that make little videos just like I'm doing here, and they can post them on your own YouTube. I'll show you how to do that, or you can do it with Screencast-O-Matic, so that we can see what you saw and why you're rendering your opinion. What will happen here? Let me click this right here, get this thing going again. Oh, hell. Right there. See, that's what I'm doing. I'm coming off an iPad with an Android phone, going live to YouTube, making this recording, because I believe in the MacGyver. If you want to do something, if the upright Homo sapien wants to do something here on the blue planet, we can do it. We're creative people. We're going to be talking about everything. on these daytime calls. Everything on these daytime calls. From UFOs landing. I have wonderful people that I follow over Jimmy Church on Fade to Black and George Norrie on Coast to Coast AM, and Clyde Lewis on his show Ground Zero, and my good man John B. Wells over on Caravan of Midnight, Arc to Midnight. You can do this. We can meet people. I will pay for good data, and there's a lot of people that will pay for good data. We're going to start a system to where you bring some good data to our little forum called the Rabbit Hole Herald. When we put that website up, you can post your data. If it's got good content, you can make a YouTube. Tell us where it's at. If it's got good content, we'll pay you for that. You could get rich just sitting here doing what I'm doing right here. We need to know. I need minds more than I need the money. I need people with passion and purpose more than profit and just getting rich. You can get rich. You can become a reporter for the Rabbit Hole Herald and go out and make yourself slap silly rich. You can get other people to help you start a reporter team. We'll pay all your reporters. They come in with some good content, post it on the Rabbit Hole Herald, put it on YouTube, put it on Medium, put it on Facebook, put it on Twitter. If you do that, that has value. We recognize value, and we appreciate that value. We'll show you with a token that you can take down and buy yourself a hot dog with. Doesn't that sound good? Let's get together. Tell all your friends to come over here. Join this particular YouTube channel. Right down there below, right below the name of this video, which is the orientation of the Army of Mental Mercenaries. And tell everybody to watch this. When we get a website up, start following me here. We're going to have daytime calls. I'll put a little website up called the Freedom's Mental Mercenaries. You can go over there and you can see updates, and you can see when our next live conference call, where it'll be a video conference. You can bring yourself and all your friends. Anybody says something on that conference call that has any value, we'll grab your name. If you go over and register with us over on our site, when I get that up, you register your name, come up with a little username, you blurt out your username, and if it's got value, we'll tip you. We'll send you cash as a token of appreciation. That'll be a gift, tax-free gift. You break in on one of these talk shows. Tell us which talk show, where you came in at, what you said, and plug us. Plug the Freedom's Mental Mercenaries. We will. That's value to our community. We'll tip you for that. Hell, if we had 1 million people, which we could easily do, get 1 million people to come over and start posting their viewpoints, what's going on in their world, they can monetize waking up in the morning, for God's sake. We're going to get taken over by robots and AI. You better get something to get you a little cash flow, and this is one of them. Just wake up and monetize your breathing. Just tell us what you're doing, what's going on in your neck of the woods. That is not regular airplanes flying up there in the sky. Looks like a checkerboard. We need to know about it, where it is. If we had somebody that was a part of our membership, that was out there in Ferguson, Carolina, wherever it was, or any of these places where it breaks loose. If we had boots on the ground, some of our reporters, they could run over there with a cell phone like this, and they could stick it up, go live with it, and they could live stream it to all of our members here. That has value. We will create our own Citizens Educational Radio Network or something. For God's sake, hit the button. Join this station. Follow me. I'm on Twitter as well. I'll put all that stuff on the website when I put it up. But what I need to know now is that you heard that. You told all your friends. I can tell that from the number of people that are joining this station. I'll spend all the money and time to get this thing up there. Oh, we might crowdfund our own deal, build it ourselves. We'll do something. Click that membership, click that little notification bell, follow me, listen to all of these videos below. I watched the entirety of the hearing with Whitaker right here that you're seeing on your screen. I watched the whole thing. Go up there, sign this, watch those videos, short clips that'll give you an idea of why I render my objective, critical thinking viewpoint is that the Dems know that they are up the river without a paddle. They know that if Trump keeps pushing, they're going to be wearing orange at a federal facility. And we've got to do this. We have to uphold the rule of law. This is Ramblin' Randy. Click that subscribe button. Tell all your friends to click that subscribe button and the notifications so they'll know when I do these short clips. That way when we go and do our nightly conference call, you'll know what I've been watching. Other people can tell us where their videos or their content, their comments are at. We can or they can voice them on the call, and we'll tip those people, for crying out loud. Let's get rich and save this country and show these people that we are creative individuals. We do have critical thinking. They're stealing that from us. Ramblin' Randy, until next time, go out there and do something. Don't just sit there.